Welcome back to Kickin' It Live.
Today we'll check out Pizza Fire, girls lacrosse, track, and April Fool's jokes.
Juniors and seniors, prom is just around the corner.
The dance will be held at the Greater Columbus Convention Center on Saturday, April 29th. Ticket prices and further details will be announced on Monday.
Lily and Audrey checked in with Pizza Fire employees who recently lost their jobs.
The address 3110 Kingsdale Center has been a tough spot to keep for food businesses. The most recent restaurant to close at this location is Pizza Fire, which opened in November of 2015 to replace Greek Street Tavern. Seniors Hans Ooms and Grayson Van Arso were both employees when closing was announced.
We found out about the closing in early March. I walked in on a Tuesday, and my other manager said that, yeah, they're coming to take our oven on Saturday, so it was really, really short notice.
Business was kind of slow. It felt like a lot of people were just like walking past us or looking past us to like Chipotle and Giant Eagle.
The location itself is just kind of ugly. Businesses don't really seem to be able to keep that location looking nice, especially with that kind of fence that it has.
I was offered a job at Westerville, but I mean, for the pay, the transport there just wasn't worth it.
This has been Lily Walsh for WARL.
The Arlington Pizza Fire is currently closed, but plans to open a new restaurant in Westerville. There's also a Pizza Fire in Dublin.
Other pizza options within walking distance for lunch are the cafeteria at Donato's and the pizza counter at Giant Eagle.
Job options for students displaced by Pizza Fire's closing and for students looking for work can be found on the jobs board by the maid office. Required government service hours are due April 18th.
Service opportunities are listed on X2 Vol under Opportunities.
X2 Vol is where students log their service hours, and this can be accessed through Family Connection.
Congratulations to government and IB psychology teacher Tiffany Smith. She has been nominated for the Columbus Parent Magazine and This Week Community News Teacher of the Year contest.
Tiffany is also an assistant basketball coach and active in Young Life. Anyone can vote for Upper Arlington teacher Tiffany Smith by going to columbusparent.com and searching favorite teacher.
Seniors, cap and gown pickup is Tuesday, and this is the only day you can get your graduation materials.
Now let's check in with Emily and Elise for some sports news.
Welcome back to Sports, Golden Bears.
On Wednesday night, softball won against Newark 9-1.
Boys tennis also won all 5 matches against Bexley last night. Shout out to Jack Selesny, Josh Cole, and Jack Hughes for winning singles.
And to first doubles team Jack Shattuck and Elliot Jones, and second doubles team Will Reynolds and Nathan Yu.
Boys volleyball came out on top this week with their first set of games. You can catch the boys at home Tuesday at 7 against Lincoln.
After winning the state championship for the past 2 years, the girls lacrosse team has a reputation to live up to.
Elise checked in with the Lady Laxers this week to see how they're preparing for a winning season.
As we enter spring, the girls lacrosse team is hopeful to win a state championship for the 3rd year in a row. Senior captains Allie Silman and Anna Schumacher told us more about the season.
So far we've done really well. We're 2-2 on the season.
We also played Rockford, Michigan, and they're ranked 3rd in the Midwest, and we're ranked 2nd, so that was a really tough game. And we beat them by 1 point, and they've won the state championship in Michigan the past 5 years in a row. So we're definitely stepping up our game this year a lot. We have an upperclassman-heavy team, so we've been playing with each other for a long time, so there's a lot of chemistry.
Yeah, I'd say we're all best friends. It's really fun. We love our underclassmen too. We know them really well already, so it's been great. We're really excited for this season together.
This has been Elise Schaefer and Emily Gray for WARL.
You can catch the lacrosse girls on Tuesday at Thomas Worthington for their first regular season game.
Our athlete of the week is Mike Pomerantz, a track captain and 4-year member of the team.
This week I had the chance to talk with him about his high school career and future plans in running. So your first meet of the season was earlier this week. How'd it go?
Well, boys took first place and girls took second place. Overall we did pretty well. People such as like Jeff Mueller and Jack Easton really stepped up. Jeff Mueller was hurt and almost didn't run, but he did, and he did great. And Jack Easton is just an all-around speed demon, so he's been doing really well. And I would say he's the new face of our track and field team because he's doing so great.
Wow, sounds like a great start to the season. So what is your biggest success, do you think, as a team this season?
Well, definitely we dropped a lot of dead weight. People like Jack Feller, Emmanuel Avgerinos, and Mike Smith have really been holding us back. So this year we just kind of kicked them to the curb, and our track and field team has just been taking off. Like, once we kind of got rid of them, it's just nothing is holding us back.
Yeah, sounds like that's probably a pro. Do you plan on continuing your running career throughout college and after high school?
Well, most likely not, but I thought people like Mike Smith would because he's doing football in college, so you'd think that he'd want to stay in shape in the off-season, but apparently not. He just wants to sit at home with Jack Feller and Emmanuel Avgerinos, Brad Hall. They just didn't really have what it takes, but you know, we'll do fine.
Nice. All right. Thanks for coming on the show today. You can see Mike and the Track Bears in action next Friday at 4:30 when Hilliard Derby hosts the Panther Invitational.
As for this weekend in sports, the Crew Bears host the Golden Bear Invitational on Saturday at Griggs Reservoir.
Baseball has a busy weekend as well, playing Central Crossing tonight at 5 at home, as well as Archbishop Moeller and Mason on Saturday starting at noon.
And boys lacrosse plays St. X at home on Saturday at 7, so come out and show your Golden Bear pride.
Speaking of attending games, if you're a junior and are interested in being a Bear Den leader next year, you must attend a meeting on Tuesday in the first floor LC.
That's it for sports this week. Now back to Claire and Audrey with Lifestyle.
Today is the deadline to apply for the Joe Connolly Media Scholarship.
Any senior with savvy video production skills or a knack for filmmaking can apply for this award. Details are on the College Center website.
A Man Called Uwe is April's international movie. It will be shown after school on Monday in room 243.
This Swedish film, based on the popular novel with the same name, was an Oscar nominee this year for Best Foreign Language Film.
Another opportunity for our fellow filmmakers is the Film Festival. Submissions are due this Saturday.
The annual April Fool's Pancake Breakfast is tomorrow morning from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. at the Tremont Shopping Center.
In the spirit of the season, Lexi and Spencer checked in with students and staff to get some April Fool's prank ideas.
With April Fools coming up this Saturday, we talked to some UA students and staff about their plans for this weekend or past experiences they've had.
There was one time that my mom substituted ice cream for like really gross mashed potatoes, and she made me and my sister eat that, and that was fun. It was always enjoyable, you know.
One year, my parents went all out and got their friend's dog and surprised us with it, and they were like, "Oh, you have a dog!" And we walked in, everything. We were so excited, and it wasn't real. It was very tragic and mean.
Oh my God. Alright, so we had a huge lice epidemic in my old school, and so all the kids' coats were in these trash bags, and there was one teacher that was super upset about the whole thing, and so I filled a bunch of other trash bags full of pillows and other things and threw them in her car. And so she came out to the car thinking her car was full of bags of lice-infected clothes, and she cried. So yeah, that was April Fool's last year.
My mom told me we were moving. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. It's kind of mean. I'm gonna put a big poster up over the stairs in my house and paint a door on it. So when they try to walk through the door, there's stairs on the other side. They fall down the stairs.
I'm mailing my friend who lives in Oregon a potato because it's his birthday.
This has been Spencer Reeder for WARL.
Watch out for pranksters tomorrow, especially from those notorious trolls.
The Club Penguin website is no longer active and was permanently shut down Wednesday, but those elementary memories aren't lost forever. There will be a revamped version of the online game called Club Penguin Island.
Air testing continues next week. It's the same schedule as this week, with testing on Tuesday and Wednesday.
Algebra 1 and Geometry are the subjects being tested. Check Schoology for details.
Next week, we'll check in with boys tennis and UA snaps, so keep sliding your snaps into our Twitter DMs if you want to be featured.
But until then,
stay spiky, UA!